much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New England Patriots and the Carolina Panthers. Fozzie Whitaker now on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by the NFL's most valuable player from 2015. It's Cam Newton.
There are a number of great quarterbacks in the NFL, but I have to believe that the prototype in terms of look has to be Cam Newton. That stature and frame, almost breathtaking when you see him in person. And now he's starting to put it all together.
I did this again. I did this last video.
Throwing, running, leading.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, here's Newton. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted.
Oh, man, already.
It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never had a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Yep.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back.
I'm kind of scared now because I try to pass to Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen by like a 99
First and
overall.
10, Newton. Benjamin with it over the
Benjamin
middle.
straight.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
Oh, she'll see this.
To throw on second down is Newton.
See, I try to pass to Greg Olsen, but everybody wants to block, so they know he can catch.
And it's third and short.
He an injury type person. It's time for him to retire anyway, so. I see the shooters in my room.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Caught on the left side by Benjamin. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down Panthers. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So there on that play offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver.
What?
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Luke Pickey, you're a 99 overall. Make a play. There you go, go.
It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
Coney Ely in on the tackle. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big
There you go. We got Brady. We got Brady.
In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Well, there was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys. And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on 3rd down.
Watch out for Gronkowski or Elderman, bro, because they be the one to do something.
Surveying the field to the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Back deep for the Panthers, Ted Ginn.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down there, just 1 yard. And let's shift now to talking about the Patriots defense. They've certainly got something to build off of. They had the interception last time out.
And now they have to just make sure they're cognizant of not trying too hard for interceptions. Once you get one, it makes you a little more antsy to try and get another one. Now they got to be careful of double moves, different things like that against them. But they like the momentum that they've begun to build.
We'll see if they can keep
Greg
that
Olsen.
momentum going.
Olsen. Watch out for Olsen. Go ahead for Olsen. Olsen. There you go. There you go. Told you. Told you.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Obviously, this has not been a
Kelvin Benjamin was like that too.
So
So
you
I got
got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And that'll bring up second down. Back to the air. Newton on second down. And this time he's got the
That's
hook
in.
out. It's complete. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's
right
to take
here.
the hits and just
He is
fire
right
over the
here.
top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on, because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it. Today's NFL, these big guys are featuring receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And no move to get.
Oh, right here, right here, right here. Yep. Yeah.
The offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll come out in the pistol. They snap it to Newton. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity, because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either.
Brady get throwing and get him a catch. He's going to get in the groove and we're going to lose. That's all I'm going to say.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free.
Gronkowski at 99 all the way.
Here's Ryan Allen now, standing just outside his own goal line.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physical.
Hey Darren, I'm live
Sometimes
on
that leads to drops.
I'm live on YouTube right now.
Now it's Ginn. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Carolina getting set to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board.
Greg
so
Olsen.
it changes a little if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups.
I don't know what I did right there, but
if you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
2nd down, 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything. You gotta get touchdown.
If I gotta run it with Cam like this, if I have to run it with Cam, if I have to run it with Cam.
Showcases the spin, a pretty good gain before he's taken down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was thrown into
get in. Told you we ain't playing.
Sets him up 1st and goal.
I'd love to sit down at some point in our offseason and talk to these defensive coordinators in the red zone. Tight end is obviously a big threat. Yet these guys continue to make plays. Is there any other?
He's got it for a touchdown. Their big tight end from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And a play fake down near the goal line.
You're watching.
Well, anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball, they can go to that play action pass. You see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with?
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
Hey, yo.
So we're right back where the kick's away.
Sasa laga boogeyman.
Brady now on 1st down. Over the middle.
See? He gonna get in that groove now. He gonna get in that groove now. Too late.
The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good. But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way. One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field,
that defense waking up.
It takes a strong arm guy to rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that?
I like this play. Hey, Darren, you watching?
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope, He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
Throwing is Newton. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed.
There you go.
Run. You put that whole package
Good
together,
effort.
You light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you? So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Fresh set of downs here. Stewart is the lone setback. Newton on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And some room to work.
Touchdown, Cam. Who Cam? You still looking?
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
No.
And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Gonna miss the field goal.
We get a look at the Carolina defense as they work their way into position. They'll be hoping to come up with that same type of effort they had last time when they forced a punt that led to a touchdown.
And that type of effort just continues to carry over. Because once you get it done once, you feel like you can do it again and again. It's no guarantee, but you got to like the confidence that they take
getting in the
back
groove.
out the field.
Now will they keep
It'll
that
be too late.
confidence? Time to find out.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man
No, I
coverage.
told you. I
Hope
told
that
you.
his
I told you.
athleticism-
I told you. I told you, bruh.
The 20. And
See?
all the
Look at
way
that.
in.
Look at that.
Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blount, 66 yards. And the Patriots are
I
an
told you they're
extra
gonna get in
point
that
away
groove.
from
I
going
told
out in
y'all,
front.
bruh.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, how'd you like to be in the huddle with him right now? You know he's demanding the football. And guess what? I'd throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game, and they haven't defended him yet.
And his throw here's incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. And this is incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. And it probably the right call. for a field goal and just not a whole lot.
Somebody ain't watching my video. I'm still gonna play though.
Really netted very much yardage if you pump the ball, right? And the thing about a field...
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. They'll run again with Blunt. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Cuts right.
I told y'all.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blunt with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for...
Alright, but I'm back. Something just happened to my PS4.
As the game moves on, just think about halftime. If that's all
bro, 20, bro, I told you, bro, they gonna get in that groove, bro. We might not win. I told you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, the Patriots, bro.
To create some space.
The Patriots, bro. I'm trying to tell you, they get in the groove. No looking back, bro. Our offense got to get in the groove. It's up our offense.
To take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
Me and Olsen trying to do the best we can do.
I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. Confidence.
Yeah.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I got a 97 overall quarterback that can run. Come on now.
So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Newton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game.
Thank you. We're still alive.
Keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch
stop
the ball.
Throwing it too much. They're going to think you keep throwing it, Dad.
Really nice
You got to put something on the ground. Look at
that.
Get some guard. Thank you.
Midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. 2 yards on the 2nd and 8. 2nd down following the run.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Buying time to his left.
Yeah, throw it now. There wasn't nobody open anyway, I know.
He was trying to get at that time to Ted Ginn. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. There's a reason
I'm going to keep going for it.
Rivera going to leave the offense out on 4th down. On 4th down, Newton sliding out of the pocket.
That was you. Told you, bro. I'm not playing. I'm not playing today. Not today.
They're able to convert and move the sticks.
Benjamin like that, though. I think he'll catch any pass that I give him.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this.
Shoot. That's my fault. And we still is doing so bad right now. That's what we're doing.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive.
Patriots getting the groove. It's over.
Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator.
Safety. A safety. No safety. No safety. No safety, no safety, no safety. Got him at a set. Look at that. No safety, no safety, no safety. No, look at that. No safety, no safety, no safety. Look at that. No safety. What you were thinking?
And remember, following the safety, you get the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Taken in at the 11. Carolina getting set to take the field.
That defense, though, they helping the offense out. The offense is not helping. They ain't doing nothing.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate. Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice...
And down he goes.
What?
Second back across midfield at about the 48-yard line. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right?
Oh, my goodness. This offense is not trying to really do nothing. This is so, like, dumb, like, for real. You going, like... Look at that. You ain't doing nothing. Offense not trying to help. Defense doing what they got to do. We got it, bro. Halftime need to hurry up, bro. Halftime just need to hurry up. Look at that. Come on, man. Defense doing what they got to do.
Just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward. So while the offense has had a big day,
keep you, bro. You got to do what you got to do.
Excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal.
Come on, get him down. Get him down.
Brady will go down. Coney Ely in there to sack him.
With no Brady control, I'm trying to tell you, but he ain't been throwing that much in this game. The running backs is just doing this stuff.
I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
The defense have got thrown.
Thank you. 15. Oh, but it's a good game. This is a good game. This one good game I had right here.
They're going to keep chucking it, and this time it results in an interception.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. It's caught right side, Dixon. And 15 shy of the 10. And with that completion, he's
ain't nobody watching my video.
Here the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
That's caught at the 1. And he couldn't quite get there.
Look at him. Good job.
That was a nice completion on an out route. And those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Throwing again is Newton. And now here's
Oh, shoot. Oh, wow.
Great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Again, here's Blunt. And he'll lose yardage on the
He touched that running back one.
47-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell them, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
Now Brady. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Intercepted again.
And it's picked off. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Look at that.
And this is caught.
One hand. One-handed. Look at that. Kelvin Benjamin told you good.
And I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. But good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you got to count on your...
Touchdown. Touchdown. Let's go.
Kelvin Benjamin, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Right side,
defense. Oh, man.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And give him 17 yards that time.
Don't let Gronkowski get it, Chad. Nobody can take him down.
Pickup for a first down because when
you're in a drag route against zone, every time Gronkowski get it, can't hardly tackle him.
Run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down.
First time he got it, he knocked him down.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. Look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's
getting grooved. They're getting grooved now.
As is Tom Brady. Two great
just got to keep up with that offense.
Fantastic players.
You just need to stop.
That's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
I told you cannot take this man down.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, 40 yards. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, what adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. They'll get 16 yards there, and the Panthers are going to get a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So the offense has it 1st and 10. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught inside the 5.
Your tight end can score, my tight end can score. It's like that.
Panthers touchdown. Greg Olsen, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Gano for the extra point. And he knocks it through.
Your tight end can score, my tight end.
5 plays there on that drive. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Again, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked up.
Look at that. Intercept.
Get it back here to the 43-yard line. The New England defense gearing up to take the field. Their secondary, they have some things to sort out. They've given up 3 touchdowns. That last drive was basically all through the air.
No doubt about it. And what they're also hoping is to get their big guys up front going and give them a little cover with some pass rush. Right now, they're not getting that. The leverage battle being won by the offense. And that's really...
Look at that.
Everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Newton on first down. And to the tight end Olsen, right side. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Newton on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases
I know Greg Oaken going to catch that.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking.
Look at that. Told you. All right. We got our last touchdown for the half and end. Let's go.
First half is winding down, and the Panthers add on to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played, the analytics, there's going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
So that drive spanned 5 plays, and the gadget play gets him into the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They start on the ground here with Blunt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
He's doing this. He's doing this. So a Hail Mary. Hail Mary. Hail Mary right here, bro. Hail Mary.
Ready to throw. And that's incomplete.
Dang.
With 10 seconds left. 10 yards still left on second down. Brady to throw on second down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And that'll make it third down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete.
It's halftime.
So we've reached halftime.
We're going to halftime.
First half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast to Orlando. Our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back.